Well, Your Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, Your Excellency the Vice President Professor Yemi Osibajo, SANGCOA, Your Excellencies, the governors here present, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Mr. Boss Mustafa. Yes, I'm a candidate, not an aspirant. The head of service of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Mrs. Fola Shade, distinguished senators and House of Representatives members, honorable ministers, head of departments, ministerial departments, and agencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor for me to have the opportunity to make a goodwill message to you all today. Thank you, Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari, and may I say thank you on behalf of all Nigerians to your entire administration, represented by all that are present here today. We supported you to get elected. We supported you before your first day in office. I will remain your friend and ally even after your final day at the job. I can say this because I know the vision you hold for Nigeria. It is a good and uplifting one. I know the level of patriotic dedication with which you have served this country. I know the things you have achieved. And listening critically to the laundry list of what was achieved and discussed yesterday, one will definitely realize the depth of commitment that every one of you has made to this country, that you have kept faith with the developmental program of our party. May I say this to you and to the entire team? The things you have done are important and enduring. Try as they might, no one can take those achievements away from you. Yet, it is the fate of the selfless worker to labor too hard and too long to write his own story. He would rather accomplish things for good of all than to focus attention on himself or herself. Thus, his history is not always fully and accurately told. His labor and achievements may go unappreciated for a moment. However, that unfair moment cannot last forever and cannot last in due course. the full extent of this administration and the contribution will become known and understand them very well. You see, history has a way of clearing the mist so that things can be assessed fairly and objectively. Any objective assessment of your time in office and the national contribution you all have made will be a positive and grateful one. This administration inherited a national condition steeped in difficulty, unlike any other. Predecessor government ignored or lacked the will to tackle serious problems ranging from insecurity to corruption. As if that was not enough, you confronted a series of events unprecedented in the compounded severity, complexity, and novelty they posed. COVID attacked both global health and the global economy. Throughout most of your tenure, oil prices waned and ebbed, and consequently, so did our revenue. The Ukrainian crisis and other conflicts, coupled with severe weather events in many nations, further disputed economic production and undermined international supply chain of critical items, especially food. You did more than persevere and withstand these adverse storms. Despite it all, you made historic progress. During this retreat, you've been assessing and will still assess the status of your 9-point agenda. You will discuss things in great detail, yet permit me to highlight a few points to prompt the memory of those who somehow prone to forget the recent past. Upon entering office, you faced a situation where deadly terrorists were planting flags on our national territory, proclaiming an illegal state within our legitimate state. Because of your collective work, they no longer plant those flags. They dare not. Their boasts of conquest are no longer heard. You put us on the road to defeating this menace. By the grace of Almighty God, we shall persist until terrorists and those like them are utterly removed from the face of our nation. The progress we made in increasing farm productivity while improving the condition of the average farmer were important policy interventions, helping the nation overcome the global supply chain disruptions that threatened our food security. Despite financial headwind, you embarked on an unparalleled expansion of the national infrastructure. Work in the power sector may be slow, but it will show some dividends amidst the increased investors' confidence in this area. Mr. President and members of the administration, may I state the following. If elected, I will give due honor to your efforts and your legacy. I will work in the spirit of cordial unity, national purpose that informed the creation of our party and characterize the work of your government. Most importantly, that the way and means of a Tinubu government will be devoted to further project and prosper the Nigerian people, because our guiding principle will be to provide the best of progressive governance and reform our beloved